Okay, so I am going to make a recipe that I seen floating around on Facebook, I believe. Or I might have seen it on Pinterest, I can't remember. Anyways, it is super duper simple. Basically, you take a pack of Oreo cookies, and I'm going to go get my blender in a minute. I just had to wash it up. You blend up your Oreo cookies in the blender, and then you take a block of cream cheese, and then you mix them together, and then you should be able to form some balls, which you put in the freezer for 10 minutes, and then when the 10 minutes is up, well, while the 10 minutes is counting down on the stove, you put some, you can probably put whatever kind you want, but I find it looks prettier, and I love white chocolate, so I just got the Great Value brand. These are really awesome. I'm fussy when it comes to white chocolate, but these are really, really good. So basically, okay, that was just my oven heating up for supper, but basically, you're going to melt these on the stove very slowly, and what I'm probably going to do is just put a pot on the stove and then put a glass bowl on top of it. I'll put my chocolate chips in, and then I'll just mix it until they're melted, and then that way there, when the balls come out of the freezer, I can just dip them in really quickly, place them on my parchment paper, and I have another pack of Oreo cookies. I'm just going to take a couple of those and just crush them up so that I can sprinkle them on top, just to make them extra pretty. And I'm going to taste them, and if they're good, then this will be something that I will make for Christmas and gift them. And it's very inexpensive. You can get a thing of Oreo cookies. These were on sale at Walmart for $1.97, and the dollar store has them for $2. But you can grab a pack of Oreos for $2. A block of this cream cheese, the Great Value stuff, is I want to say like $2.27, and then this is also $2.20 something. So a nice little Christmas gift, and I'm sure it's gonna make a ton of. I'll count how many like little chocolate balls that it makes, but and hopefully it's not too sweet, because some of those chocolate balls can be really, really sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get my blender, and I'm going to get these Oreo cookies in it, and I'll be right back. So, I just got done grinding up the Oreo cookies. I just threw them all in, just completely whole like that. This here is just extra that I did, just to sprinkle on top of the balls when they come out. So this is what I have is this bowl here, and on my stove I have a glass bowl. The water will boil in that shortly. Bring it to a slow boil. Now I forgot that I put that in the oven. I got my cream cheese here. It seems to be soft enough, so I'm going to put it in here with my cookies. So I'm going to get a fork. Mix that all together. Probably could have let it go a little longer. Just wanted to heat it up so that it was soft, but I didn't want it too soft. Alright, so you can't really see what I'm doing anyways. I'm just mushing it in and trying to get it all combined together. I'm going to go ahead and just do that, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I just got done mixing it, and it comes out to be very workable. So you're just gonna mix it, make sure everything's mixed good. You don't really see any of the cream cheese. And then you just go ahead and roll little balls, whatever size you want, I guess. Make them fairly, you know, the same size, bite size. I would go with bite size, yes. I gotta hurry up because I gotta put these in the fridge, in the freezer for 10 minutes, and then I gotta quickly quickly put chocolate on them and get them ready because I have to go get the kids. I'm gonna have to leave a little bit. Oh, have to leave a little bit early because I have to run to the store. So, just like I said, I'm just rolling them. Obviously, they're not perfect. If you have you know, one of those scoops or whatever, you could make them all the same size. But I think, like, I tasted the batter, and it's just basic. Who doesn't love cream cheese and Oreos? Super simple, super fun, super cheap. And I think it's going to make a good little treat at Christmas. Any time of the year, really. This is just like, oh, what do you call it? Like a sample test, I guess you could say. We'll see. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we're going to like these. I'll keep some out and I'll put some in the freezer. And then if they're really, really good, which I think they are going to be, then I will get more ingredients. And I will definitely be making some, and it makes a good little, you know what I mean? I could just take this one recipe and divide it in amongst a bunch of people and just put, you know, a few little balls per package or whatever it may be. I'm going to do a couple big ones just to use it up because I don't want to have to use another pan. Just make them bigger and shove them in between the spaces. It's not like they're not being cooked, so they just need to freeze so that they are dippable. And like, had I made them, you know, the same size and stuff, here they're all different sizes. I'll show you in a minute. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. Just scooping up whatever was left in the bottom of the bowl. And that is it. Just going to put my utensils away. Wash my hands. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, hold it up too much, but I'm going to go put them in the freezer so that they can begin to freeze. And I'm going to open my white chocolate chips and get those on the stove.